This is going to be a short video of how this spreadsheet works. This is, as you can see at the bottom, I got a sheet for EPDM, metal roofing, and shingle roofing. I'm going to do the information here on the EPDM. At the beginning part here, this is where you put in your general information, dates and so forth, job location, roof removal, estimated roof removal, roof membrane. Here's your areas. I got pull down lists for most of these. This system is based on Carlisle systems. You input your information as required. I got insulation, walls, got coping type if it's drip edge, gutter, riglet, curbs, sleepers. If you answer all these questions, there should be everything on there that would cover EPDM roof system. Once you've done that, you can highlight the sheets and print them out, and they'll give you a hard copy. Once you've done that, you go to your takeoff. Here you'll see I've done the same thing. I've got the area item, which is if you're working on roof tiles, roof panels, membrane roofing. The work item description is where you'll put in the item. Move this out of the way here. Like I said, this is based on Carlisle roof system. As you can see, I have all kinds of the Carlisle materials, and I'm just going to select a few here to show you. As I put it in, it automatically goes down, and it'll say you want to use some flashing, portable sealer pockets, or whatever you're working with. 3-inch seam tape. I'm going to just put a few items in here. Anything in red is where you put your quantities in that, and I'm going to show you here. It'll automatically calculate the material for you, production rate per man in the shop or field, and it'll give you the hours. Let me go on over here. Give you the total hours to do that. The craftsman, I've got this set up if you're a union shop that you can put in roofing foreman or your sheet metal foreman, or if you just want to use a roofer on that particular part, it'll automatically put in the hour and the benefits and separate it for you. And as you go down, you can see at the bottom of the page, it'll give you your totals. Once you have that, you go to your summary page, and here again, you'll put in your general information, like miles to the project, round trip, miles to the dump fees if you have that. Then you put in your completed walls, membrane, the whole 9 EPDM. And I'll show you how that turns it up. It'll give you the squares. It'll separate the materials for roofing and sheet metal. It'll give you the man hours. It'll divide it all up into man days. If you have to give living expense per day per man, say it's out of town work, you can enter the number of days. And it'll give you duration in weeks, subtotal, payroll taxes. Now anything in red can be changed. Actually, anything in the sheet can be changed because I don't have it locked, or I don't have it password protected, or so forth. Vehicle expense, say you have to send a crane a trip up and back, it'll put in, and here again you can change the rates that you need there. Allocated expenses like overhead, insurance, safety equipment. You can add to this, you can take away if you don't need it, don't put it in. Sometimes you have to pay mileage to the job and from the job. I know unions do that. They get paid up once and get paid back once. Then it moves to the material, labor, and it'll start totaling everything up for you. Roof warranty, metal roof warranty, whichever one it is. Your direct overhead rate, that's per man per hour that you need to cover your overhead expenses, such as your utility bills, your office personnel, your people that's on salaries and all that stuff. Performance bond, building permits, business operation tax. Some cities charge that, especially in West Virginia. I know they do that. Then at the bottom, it'll give you your markup percentage. And like I said, all this can be changed. You can go 25% and it'll change it for you. And it'll also take the squares and tell you how much per square it is and give you your figure. I also put in here shop metal drawings. If you have your own sheet metal shop and you got to draw out what you want made and sent back, you can put in the dimensions on some of these. They're standard. It's just standard drawings that I put in here. Typical on a roof system, coping, fascia plates, backer plates, riglets. There's all kinds of, and you can also, I added sheets in here that you can make your own drawings, and it's easy to do that. All you have to do is just insert shape and just do a line. You can draw out what you want to do. You can add another line and make just about anything, and you can add dimensions to it. You can pre-draw it out, and once you've drawn what you want, then give the lineal feet of it to bend the angles, whether you have backer plates or not. It's up to you. You can print this out and then send back to your sheet metal shop, and it's made. Now here, the last sheet here is the data sheet, where you have all your building materials. And here again, I've got a price, unit cost. All that can be kept up to date. You can change anything you want per lineal foot or whichever it is. Unit in the field. If you go down to the sheet metal, or shall I say the metal list, you have your copy of your per sheet price. You can also go to your labor. That tells you their labor list of what it is. You can change and put your benefits in there, or your general temporary stuff, a rent per month, toilets, or whichever. I have a list of just about everything. Here is the gutter. I also got it in there of shop installation or shop fabrication and field installation. And that's basically what this is. So if you have any questions or anything, you can email me and I'll try to answer them for you. Thank you.